Good morning, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. Tomorrow it's going to be beautiful and sunny. I don't give a toss what the spirits say. And this is probably my favorite program, only because I get to say, Queen of the Sauce! It's just sort of a thing that I just started doing in my first run, and have been doing ever since. Stir fry! Now I know how to make stir fry. Morning, Suchi. Excuse me. Everything's growing perfectly. I'm gonna plant all the wild seeds here, and I'm gonna have 15 left over and put them in this field here. 9. I guess I could put fill in this 9 spaces and then these 6 spaces when these are all grown, and then I'll have another 15 parsnips to buy. That's fun. Alright. What am I doing today? I'm going to the mines. Because I need some money, and I also need iron. Copper. Dang it. Also, the farther down in the mines you go, the more rewards you get. Usually it's shoes and weaponry. Usually swords, but really good ones. And I'd pick something up along the way, but I only have 6 spaces in my inventory, and I really want to be picking things up from the mines. Just gotta get there first. I think the first, or the next upgrade, the next thing that I get out of the mines is going to be a sword, so it's going to be better than this rusty piece of garbage. This also works. Oh, hi. Thanks. Wow, it takes forever to kill these things. Okay, the ones with the dangles above their heads, little dongles or whatever, are harder to kill. They're slightly more aggressive, and occasionally, when any slime hits you, it will give you some form of debuff that will make you move slower. That is not the direction I was pressing. Now, in these first levels, you will not, for most of the mines, you will not have to worry, even slightly, about your own health. That health bar is nothing. It shouldn't even be a concern. In the last something like, I'm going to say, 20 floors, maybe? At the end of the mines, everything gets suddenly crazy hard. You are in danger all the time of being just stricken down. What is that? Ancient seed. Gosh dang it. I have to turn that in now. This tiny little what practically might as well be a bullet. Oh, I see you, slime. Usually you can you could just spam the slimes out of existence. So they're not really that much of a problem. They become a problem later on when they do crazy amounts of damage in that last area of the mines that I was talking about. It gets to be a pain when everything decides, I'm just gonna wallop it. So good, my initiation is done. Now I just have to enter the Adventurers Guild, which I can do at any point after 2 o'clock. And I'm still killing them because, honestly, slime balls give me money. Now I have to start digging around because... because that! Man, you're just being generous with me, aren't you? With the whole going to the next floor thing. Sometimes it's a pain to find the dang ladder. Them some angry looking slimes. For the most part, everything's easy. Just go explore. It's when the floor decides not to give you a ladder, which it's being very, very generous with today. It's when it decides not to give you a ladder that things get annoying. And considering I'm on floor 9 and about to get to the next floor, everything's freaking cool. There was one time when I had to redo an entire day purely because there was a glitch where you couldn't drop things on the ground when you're using a controller, which, considering the Switch version, there is no way to not use a controller. Hey! Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. I don't need these stones. Why did I throw those away? Suddenly I have an extra inventory space. You will be changing your shoes a lot. Now my shoes are lighter. I'm going to get out of here purely because I want to go to the Adventurers Guild and see if they give me a reward for that quest. In the form of money. They don't. That's evil. If you kill 1,000 slimes, they will give you a reward. If you kill 125 cave insects, they will give you a reward. If you meet any of these requirements, they will give you a reward from this guy. As it turns out, if you don't have any space in your inventory and you don't accept it from his hands immediately, the entire reward is null and void. So if your inventory is full of important junk and you don't have room for it, you're out of luck. And you can't exit this menu while you're holding a thing to drop it on the ground, because as it turns out, that just doesn't work. So you have to throw something away. That is a pain and a half. Oh. I really want it. Whatever. I really need an upgrade to my weaponry. I really should have checked the stats on this. 3 to 7 damage. Not bad for a piece of cardwood. That's what I would say about it, yeah. There are some underground lakes around here. In this mine. So the first general area, it is just cave. But when it does get some theming, it is... Woo! Rock crab. Ah, yes. The first basic enemy that is sort of like a fly. It's sort of like a bat. Later on, more of those enemies will appear, but they will be clearly bats. Instead of, oh, it's some sort of flying bug that is making the most annoying noise ever. See, now it's being annoying with the ladder. There we go. I can't wait to get... Oh my gosh, the reach with this thing is amazing. Now this room will always have a ladder in it. I'm fairly certain. Unless the game decides I'm going to prove you wrong in this very instance. Because at the end of it, there's a minecart with a bunch of coal in it. 6 coal. And then a ladder. This area, I'm fairly certain... Yep. Introduces these guys. There aren't a lot of... You don't have to actually kill a lot of them. But there's a certain rhythm to it. This is one quick dang sword. My inventory is full until I do this. Oh. That's better. Can't wait to get that extra inventory slot. I'm searching for more of those. I think they're called Duggies. Oh, I want that cherry bomb. I'm gonna put something on the ground real quick. Just so I can place this. Explosions are cool! Oh, heavens. It's a floor made of monsters. Fighting 2 slimes at once is kinda lame. Okay, I'm sick of not picking up the slime. I would rather have the slime than not have the slime. Fairly certain it's more worthwhile than rocks are at this point. Especially considering I don't really need the rocks. Nom. Oh, ducky. Oh, earth crystal. I want it more than the bug meat. That's for darn sure. You! It's a good thing these things practically glow in the dark. Because, honestly, they're a little annoying. Those bugs are annoying. The earth crystal I have to put in the museum. The quartz I do not. I can turn that into refined quartz and then sell it. Good heavens! Wow, that slime just... It was really small. There you are. That's not all of them? What the hell? Is there another Dougie over here? I really gotta get home. I hate these flies, they're annoying. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to leave the way I came in because I'm not... There you are. This has been the one time this has been annoying. Yay! And if you go up the ladder that you spawned next to, you just straight up leave. Ooh, it's really late. I have got some stuff for the museum. I don't know why I said that like how I did. I'm going to turn this into refined quartz because it won't take that long. I'm going to sell it as fast as I can, and then I'm going to head to bed. You can stay awake until 2 p.m.? Oh, no, 2 a.m. At 12, it warns you that it is getting late. But you can stay up another 2 hours. That is, midnight is your warning. I currently don't have any need for refined quartz, but I'm fairly certain it sells for more than normal quartz does. Can I please have the quartz that I'm looking for? Okay. Thank you. Turn out the light. And good night. Woo! Day 7 complete. 5 HP and a sturdy ring. I think the whole plus 5 HP doesn't sound like a whole lot, but I'm fairly certain it's more significant than it sounds. I think. I could be wrong about that. Good morning. What's the weather like tomorrow? Clear and sunny. Living off the land. Fences. Fences are useful for keeping weeds at bay and protecting your crops. They also let farmers contain their livestock. Fences break down after a while, but stone, iron, and hardwood fences last a lot longer than basic wood. This is true. I had stone fences for a long time, but as it turns out, they crumble into little piles after a long time. So, and besides, they're not... The whole keeping weeds at bay and protecting your crops, that's literally like... It's not important. That the pathways that I've been putting down do the same thing. Oh, we got another parsnip. Oh, parsnip. I wonder why these didn't grow. Now, probably this series is only going to go for as long as, maybe a few months, maybe? Because early 2018, sometime in 2018, Stardew Valley multiplayer is going to finally be out, and then I'm going to totally swap over to that, because, obviously, Stardew multiplayer is, like, hype or something. I'm super hyped for Stardew multiplayer. Because so much of this feels like I should be... It would be so much easier with other people. Also, I can totally... Oh, that is certainly not enough stone. Never mind. But I can go get some, so that should be alright. Here's a slight bit of my confusion. Ooh, I gotta finally get a geode. You can break open geodes at Clint's blacksmith place, but it costs 25 gold a piece. So really, how much do you want to open that geode? Oftentimes it's nothing. That 25 is nothing. But depending on how many geodes you have, that can add up. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't have the space for it. I'd have to put something away. And if I didn't get a geode, it wouldn't be a problem. I'm going to put it away in here. I do want another furnace. Because 2 furnaces working simultaneously is a lot more helpful than 1 furnace working all on its own. Now, actually, I will open those geodes. I do have to get over there right now. I'm going to put that away and this away. Because in those geodes, as it turns out, is a chance for new minerals and rocks and stuff to put into the museum. So the museum, it's a constant flow into the museum. There, now I will have enough copper to upgrade 1 tool. Which will probably just be the watering can, because if you upgrade the watering can, you will be able to water in a straight line for 3 blocks. That's upgrading it once. Upgrading it twice, you can hold it longer to water 3 blocks and then 5 blocks. Holding it upgrading it again lets you water 3 blocks, 5 blocks, and then a 3x3 square straight in front of you. Whoops, I was going to open these geodes first. I think both of these close at like 4 every day, so. And they're never not open, so. Ooh. Orpiment. And then that. So it's a random chance whether you get something really pretty that looks really nice, or you get random junk. Yay. And honestly, I could just sell this stuff, but museum. Cool. What? Ancient seeds recipe. Crafting ancient seeds? And an ancient seed. Could these still grow? Cauliflower. I don't know when you're supposed to plant ancient seeds. I'm probably just going to hold on to that until I can check a wiki. Because I've never done that before. Also cauliflower. Cauliflower takes 12 days, which from now would be like the 20th. Ugh. They are very valuable, I will say that much. I see that hiding thing. Holy dandelions, Batman. Could plant it right there. Alternatively, I could just... Dang it. Okay. I'm going to make all of this fertilized. What is this? You need an ancient seed to make ancient seeds. Is this like a PC only thing? Because I didn't get any in the Switch version. If I had a sprinkler, these would totally get I would sell one of these cauliflower and then, or plant it right here and then put a sprinkler in the middle of there. But sprinklers are way off. I need gold in order to make sprinklers. Here you go. Four more, just for... Oh man, really? There we go. Put them back. I'm gonna put these in here because that's... I don't know. It's weird not having them like that. If that makes sense. Spring onion time! That's a lot of wild grass. Usually, for the first year or so, I let the wild grass just grow, and then cut it back when I need it, when I need space, or when it's getting too close, or when I don't like it anymore, or when it insults me. This is Haley. Cool. Whatever, Haley. I'm honestly noticing a lot of different things that I'm not usually noticing, and I'm not going to complete that statement because you can all already tell what that statement ends with. I don't need to tell you. Trying to hide from me, spring onion. There is eventually a perk that will, if you upgrade your foraging enough, it will give you a random chance of picking up two items instead of one when you pick up one item. So I could have like had a random chance of getting like a few extra spring onions when I picked up all those spring onions. Spring onions are probably my favorite part of spring, honestly. There's not a whole lot of fancy things during spring. It's just like, hey, get your stuffs all set up for like planting for the year. You have plenty of space. Start growing. I can't wait to get $2,000. That's literally all I'm waiting for right now. $2,000. Where did I put... I keep on thinking that... Hold on a second. Do I have a access menu? Did that do what I wanted it to do? Escape and E. Did that do what I wanted it to do? Good. Now I can open it like I do with Minecraft, because honestly, that's annoying. I'm gonna go to the beach. Because why not? I don't think I have enough things I can pick up at the beach. I haven't been to the beach in a couple days. I think the trick to foraging is to go to certain places. Wow, you have pretty eyes. I just noticed them. Is to go to certain places, pick up everything you can find, which will probably be a lot of things, and then don't go there for a while. Hello, Elliot. See, there's the beach is now full of clams because I haven't been here for a while. However, if I come back tomorrow, it will have maybe one thing, if that. And this thing over here is another thing. I need 300 wood in order to use it. Now, playing with the controller is a little annoying because usually your use button is A, and your exit text box button is A. So when you say you walk up to a scarecrow, you will be stuck doing this for about 5 minutes, only because I would have to continuously click to do this. But when you are pressing buttons on a controller, it takes your first input and then your next first it takes your input when you're trying to pick up crops and you just accidentally talk to a scarecrow. Oops, my mistake. But then you close the text box and that same A button press, that single button press simultaneously closes the text box and talks to the scarecrow a second time for no reason. I've been carrying around these clams for no reason. I'm going to go home. I was just looking for stuff. I'm going to go home right now, sell these clams, hop in bed, and call it a day, because I've been recording a lot and it's almost 3 in the morning and I've made a mistake with my life. Because I have to be up at something like 9 in the morning. Or 8:30 or something like that. Phew. Well, that's 60 out of 300. Good night, Suchi. Survival burger. Yeah, I can't cook that because I don't have a kitchen, which I would need to upgrade my house to get. How much money did I make? Not enough. But, that's perfectly fine. We're still just waiting on the initial crops to grow. I will see you next time on Stardew Valley. See you then, folks.